You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Did you? Alright, we got 15 minutes of fame here. We here with the one and only. I'm about to ask you about your man. You know your man just battled Sahtyre, Marvwon. I know it's gonna be unfair. I feel like I know what the answer to this question is gonna be. But how do you think the battle went down, and who would you give it to?
Like just to break down the battle, because I think sometimes we put too much into who won and who didn't, and we kind of discredit the appreciation of something, right?
Right.
I thought Sat first round was a little flat. Mars was crazy. I thought Sat's second round was crazy. I thought he did great in his second round. He brought the energy back up. I think Mar kind of died down a little, but he still had the material. It was crazy. And then the third round, I thought Sat did good. I think Marv took off. I think it was a really, really dope battle. And it gives you something to say, like, if that would have happened then, now we know what it would have looked like. So I'm happy I got Marv winning the battle.
Right. Because as we know, Sahtyre hasn't battled in what, like 10, 12 years or something, right?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to see him back. How do you think he did? Because a lot of people when they're gone for a while, they come back, they seem dated or whatever. Did he seem dated to you? How did he look to you?
I wouldn't say dated, because I don't never say nobody seemed dated. Man, he seemed like Sahtyre. He was rapping better than when he left. And I think that's all that we can, he was able to get us a pop from this crowd. Like, and that's all that counts. Knowing your audience, knowing your crowd, having some things, and he had some dope shit in there. Like, I never discredit what he did, man. He came back, that was a great comeback.
So what you're saying is you're giving him a fair judgment?
Yeah, I mean, like, if I were, like, I called the battle. I think Marv won.
Right.
I don't think that it was necessarily, I'm not going to debate it, but I think it was a dope battle. The fans were excited. I think thus far, this is the best battle of the night. And the energy was dope. I ain't gonna discredit nothing. I think my homie won. I think my brother won. I'm not gonna discredit Sahtyre just to say that.
Okay, I was getting at something when I said that. I'm throwing this out there because I want to talk about, when I say use a fair judgment, I want to talk about judgment. Okay. A lot of people, you got a chance to judge UM, and a lot of people got good, bad things to say. Can you talk about how hard it is, or like, talk about how hard it is to judge and what it is anyway?
It's not hard. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna assess battle rap how I assess battle rap. And it might not be how you assess battle rap. But the dope thing was, we never have a conversation about a battle that was lopsided. We have a conversation about battles that were close. People were pissed because I said, I had JC winning 3 rounds. Cool. So what, we arguing about 1 round? Because all the judges had JC winning. So what we really arguing about is a round. And I'm okay with that. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to argue about a round, pick one. It's cool.
So what do you say to people who say that Swamp got robbed?
I don't think that's fair to Swamp. I don't think that's fair to JC, especially when it was a close battle. Like, they're both professional fucking battle rappers. But the thing is, I don't really worry about that, because you're going to have critics, you're going to have people. My peers walk up to me, Loaded Lust walk up to me and say, I love how you breaking this down. I love what you're doing. That's one of my peers in this shit. When it comes down to the fans, I appreciate y'all, but if we disagree, you got a right to voice your opinion. That's why y'all got Twitter and all that shit. That's why I don't argue with them or nothing. Because I respect your opinion. So you gotta respect mine. And if you don't, just respect me and we good. Don't respect me, I block you. I'm blocking, dog. I block.
That block hand good.
No, look. A motherfucker be talking crazy. Got 20 followers and don't follow you. You made up a page to talk. Block. I control my diet, man. Love this shit.
I like that, control the diet. You're on the Matumbo finger, right?
Yeah, I control my diet. I block you motherfuckers. Listen, man. Mcody.com. Got some real dope things going on. Check me out. There's a battle about to happen. I'm about to slide 15 minutes of fame.
We out.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!